This video is going to give you some tips and tricks on how to use Cengage Now to your best advantage in this course. Cengage Now is where you're going to submit all of your assignments for Accounting 120-40. I'm currently logged into Cengage and I'm on the Assignments tab. The Assignments tab defaults to assignments that I can take now. So when we're like halfway through the semester, you'll only see the assignments that you need to take, not any of your past assignments. So if you'd like to review something that you've submitted before, you can change the default to all assignments and it will list all assignments for the class. On this Assignments tab, you'll notice a few things. First, all due dates are listed right here. This is your course schedule as well. Okay. It also lists a Take button, and so when you're ready to attempt the assignment, you're going to want to click on the Take button, and you can print a blank assignment if I have made that function available. It will also tell you the number of times that you've already submitted the work, the number of times that you're allowed to submit the work, and the amount of time that you're allowed to take. Okay, so in this course we have homework, quizzes, and tests. Those are our three main types of assignments. Your homework has unlimited attempts and unlimited time. My expectations with the homework is that you will do the homework as much as you can to get as close to 100 as you feel comfortable with. The quizzes allow 2 attempts and you have unlimited time for each attempt that you take. Then the test, of course, you're only allowed to take once and you have a 60-minute time limit for the test. Again, the Assignments tab, you want to make sure that you keep track of your due dates because in this course, no late work is accepted. The next tab I want to talk about is your Grades tab. You'll notice when it skips to the Grades tab, as of this point, of course, I have not taken any of the assignments, so I have no grades in here yet. But this is where you're going to go back and check your grades. It will also give you your overall running average in the class, so you know exactly where you stand at any point in the semester. Okay. It has everything broke out by category and it matches what your syllabus says. So it will weight your grade for you. And then down here are also some practice exercises that are not graded, but they are extremely beneficial when you are studying for the test. The last tab that I want to talk about is your Study Tools tab. The Study Tools tab is extremely beneficial for online students. It is another way that you can absorb the material, not only just by reading the book, which may not hold very much interest to a lot of people, but if you come to this Study Tools tab, it's a lot more interactive. So every chapter is listed and it's broke out by objective. I recommend that you take the chapters and you learn one objective at a time. Do not sit down and try to read the whole chapter. It will essentially make your head want to explode. We want to take one little section at a time. Okay. Within each objective, they have the ebook. So even if you don't have your book, as long as you have internet access, then you have access to this course at all times. And then also there are some e-lectures here, and these are voiceover PowerPoint presentations. And they're not just somebody reading the PowerPoint to you, they are actual lectures. They're very helpful, especially, like I said, in an online environment where you don't have that daily lecture with the instructor. These e-lectures are extremely beneficial. The other thing that's great within the Study Tools tab are the fact that we have a bunch of different games that we can play to help us learn the material as well. If you learn best by doing, then these games will be very good for you. Another approach that you may take when studying or trying to absorb the material for each chapter is maybe the study plan view, which you can click up here. Study plan view allows you to take a pre-test, and then what it does is it narrows those study tools down only to the objectives that you need help with. So if you get objective 1 and 2, but objective 3 and 4 is where you're a little bit fuzzy, then it will only give you the information for objective 3 and 4. It helps narrow it down, and so you're not wasting time studying things that you already know. And then once you've viewed those study tools, it will give a post-test to kind of retest yourself and see how well you're doing. So some of the very good benefits of Cengage Now is that within the homework, it gives you immediate feedback. You know immediately whether or not you are on the right track or whether you are not on the right track. Also with the homework, you can do it over and over and over again up until the due date, whatever that due date may be. The quizzes, they allow you 2 attempts. So if you're not happy with your first score, you have another chance to get it right. And then the tests remember that the tests are timed. They're the only thing that's timed in this class. They are 60 minutes, so I would recommend that you be prepared. Have reviewed the study tools tab, maybe taken the pre or post test to kind of test yourself. The tests are 45% of your grade, so you want to make sure that you are prepared before you sit down to take that test.